Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020. Today is July 22nd, 2020. And I want to address Kanye's issues or lack of. Everyone's talking about, okay, Kanye's crazy, Kanye's bipolar, Kanye's this, Kanye's that. I don't think that the man is crazy. If he wants to express himself, he can. Now, just because people can't relate or don't agree with a certain person, to say that they are crazy, that's a little ignorant. That's a little ignorant. Um, what he said about Harriet Tubman was true. It was true. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Did she free the slaves? Partially she did, but they had to go work for white people. They did. We didn't have land or jobs. I mean, there were a couple people who employed, black people, or ex-slaves or whatever, but it wasn't many. So what he said was true. Now, in the context that he said it in, should he have said it? Maybe, maybe not. But this is a country of free speech. Okay. That's regarding the Harriet Tubman. A long time ago, he's talking about, when he was saying, was slavery a choice? Okay, I'm not even going to touch that one. I'm not even going to touch that one. I'm just, no, 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 no. Kanye is a free thinker. He's an entertainer. He's an artist. So he tends to think outside of the box. Now, just because someone thinks in a direction that is not on the same path as yours doesn't necessarily mean that they are crazy. When Kanye said, Bush does not care for black people. Well, at the time, Bush didn't care about black people. Does he care about black people? Maybe he did, because the way he cared about Condoleezza Rice, that's a whole nother video, but you see what I'm saying. So, he wasn't crazy then. He wasn't crazy when he, confronted Taylor, what's her name? Taylor, whatever the singer is, in the Grammys. He was correct. Beyonce did make, a lot more better videos. She had the best video of the year. So how is it that Taylor Swift, that's her name, won when Beyonce was the best, had the best video of all time, or for that year or whatever? It was true. Okay, now maybe how he or when he chooses to express himself, maybe it's not the most acceptable way or fashion. Okay, I'll give you that, but that's Kanye West. There's a lot of people who do things that are not as graceful as they need to be. Um, but okay, but he's, that's just who he is. That's what makes him an exceptional person. It doesn't make him crazy. I just don't agree with, people calling him crazy. To me, it's just ignorant, because he doesn't, tread the same trail that you do. He's crazy. Okay, but who wants to be normal? Okay, who wants to be normal? Now, as far as what he's saying about Kim and the abortion, okay, maybe he didn't want the baby. Maybe Kim wanted to have the baby. There's nothing, there's nothing insane about that. If he wants to if he's being transparent, and, maybe he was talking about Planned Parenthood and how, killing, 60,000 black babies a year. Maybe he was thinking about that. I don't know. But for him to state that, North what almost was not here, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, my mother had me at 16. They had, when she was pregnant, my grandparents got together and they had decided for my mom to get an abortion. And my grandfather, Paul, he said, no, we're not having abortions here. You don't know what that child could be. No, I'm not the president, whatever. But so he saved my life. So I can understand, um, Kanye talking about, how North almost was not here. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now we're getting to the point where Kim, oh no, okay, back to North. When he was talking about that he, is not going to sell his daughter out the same way Chris Jenner sold out Kim and put her, on Pornhub or wherever allegedly, but that's how they got her. That's how she got her notoriety. So they're all millionaires and billionaires now. So hey, what's wrong with a porn tape? It's it's art. It's art. So I'm kind of confused on that. Now, as far as him wanting to divorce Kim, again, there's nothing wrong with that. If he's actually been trying to divorce the woman for the past 2 years based on the fact that he didn't like when she went to go see Meek Mill allegedly, maybe he has trust issues regarding Kim. And he should. Look at the track record that Kim has had before Kanye. Look at the fact that Kim was screwing allegedly Kanye while he was with Amber Rose. The only reason, no. But Amber Rose and Kanye were not married. Kim was still married to Chris Humphries. So if she could do it to Chris Humphries, she could do it to Kanye. You see what I'm saying? So he is not actually spilling, falselyhood. I'm not exactly sure what's the phrase for that. But the fact that he's saying it, okay. Now, since he's doing all of this, is Kim and Chris Jenner, are they trying to set him up to send him to the crazy house? I don't know. But obviously he's screaming out for help. Why now? But I don't know if this is a setup, a diversion for us to focus on Kanye. This week was Kanye. Last week it was, Jada and Will. The week before that it was something else. What exactly is the media trying to divert our attention from? I think personally it's the election. Okay? I honestly do. I don't know if Kanye and Trump are in it together so that, people can divert their attention from the lack of campaigning that's not going on right now. Although we're a couple months away from November, it's August is going to be what, in a week or so? This is already July 22nd. There's no debates. Biden still doesn't have a running mate. Is Kanye running? Who is running? Because no one's campaigning. Well, except for Kanye, or attempting to. Let's put it like that. So what exactly is going on? I don't think Kim is going to divorce Kanye. And another thing, Kanye wasn't crazy, or people weren't saying that Kanye was crazy until he married Kim. Until he married Kim. This was after his mom died. No, yeah, this was after his mom died. He married her after his mom because his mom was not at his wedding. So no. So is he crazy, or is it the fact that he's spilling, family secrets, which is, it is a no-no, but still, what exactly is promoting the fact that he is airing out or expressing his thoughts that qualifies him as crazy or bipolar? I wish I was looking up his plans of what he wanted to do as a president, and they were pretty good. I can't find them. But what's Trump's plan? Again, what's Biden's plan? What's anybody's plan? Where's the campaign? Will the ballots be mailed in? Will we be able to actually go and vote? What's going on? What's going on? I understand that we have a pandemic, but we still have other areas, of of the world of our daily process of this country that we still need to control. And by focusing so much on Kanye, although he is running, the world does not stop. I'm still questioning why hasn't Kanye, why hasn't Biden have a running mate? I'm sorry, why doesn't Joe Biden have a running mate? Even Kanye has picked his running mate. It would be Jay-Z. Not that Jay-Z would go, but still, at least he has a running mate. He has someone in mind. What about Biden? Why does it take so long for you to pick a running mate? You should know that when you figured out that you wanted to be president or whatever. So all that being said, I would like to understand what's really going on. You know, um, because there's an underlining issue that I think someone is putting Kanye up to these antics to cover up something else. So you guys, although you may not agree with me, pay close attention to whatever else is going on. Now, and I'm not even talking about the COVID. I'm talking about the elections, um, rules or laws or everything else. Because the fact that Trump is sending troops to Chicago, it's just something else is going on, and I don't know who they are, or the media maybe, but they're trying to distract us weekly with this rhetoric that doesn't. Who cares? Who cares you know if if Kanye and Kim are getting a divorce? We still have a pandemic. We still have an election. People still have to pay their bills. Kanye and Kim, they have enough money. If they get a divorce, if they don't get a divorce, if he tells all of her business, and that's another thing. Why would Kim be embarrassed about what Kanye says? Do you know that she has a sex tape um, with Ray J from what 20 years ago or whatever? She's been nude. Her family is on TV every day spilling all of their business. So who cares if she went to go meet Meek Mill, for something or whatever 2 years ago? So what? Who cares if they are thinking about he wants a divorce? You know how many divorces there are a year? What's the percentage of people, getting a divorce? Isn't it like 70 or something like that? So who cares? Who cares? I mean, it's all Kanye, 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 whatever. Maybe he's, known to take the brunt or something, for to divert us. But then again, Kanye, from what I heard, he's coming out with a new album. So, oh, Kanye, Kanye. But Kanye's always in the news. Either he's a pastor or he's building something in Montana or, something with him and Kim or his kids or his money. Like how many, well, I haven't made many videos on him. I haven't made many videos anyway. But, like every year there's something going on with Kanye. And if there isn't, he'll say something and he'll just like, blow up the internet. So, okay, it is what it is. I don't think that Kanye should be taken to a mental an institution. I don't think he should be institutionalized. I think he may need to seek therapy. I think they need to seek family therapy or relationship therapy or marriage therapy. They need to do something. There obviously he has some hostility towards Kris Jenner, which is understandable considering um, how should I say it? She markets or promotes her kids, although they have money. They all have money. Um, you know, some people may not be in agreement with that. So we don't know what's going on behind closed doors when it comes to Kris and Kanye because, Kris has a very strong personality and Kanye has a very strong personality. I don't think that Kanye will allow Kris Jenner to direct or run his life like she does her family. I'm not saying she's doing a bad job. That I'm not saying. But I think Kanye is like, listen, you take care of them. Those are your kids. I'm your son-in-law. Okay, you're not going to do to them. You're not going to do to me what you do to them. For whatever reason, there is, where there's smoke, there's fire, and there is fire, but we need to know why these matches are being lit. So again, do I think Kanye is batshit crazy? No. Do I think Kanye is expressing his feelings? Yes. Do I think that he's doing it at an appropriate time, place, setting, or whatever? No, I don't. But does that make him crazy? No, it doesn't. It makes him highly expressive. Okay? And that's my take on it. Someone, they inboxed me and asked, do you agree with him and some little rapper, whatever? And I was like, why? 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 Ask me why. I mean, I'm asking you why. Why do you want to know? How is that going to help your life? Let me know. Okay, that is it for this video. Thank you and goodbye.